Everyone, Daniel from Carrick Aland Accountants here. Look, just wanted to do a really quick video to start, just to talk about the government's early release of superannuation they've announced for certain people that have been directly impacted by COVID-19. Before we start, it's been 1 week so far of us working from home, as you can probably tell over my shoulder. We're still fully accessible, and I think that's really important. We're doing Zoom, we're doing Skype. You can catch us on email. All calls are getting diverted through. So if you want to talk about anything, or if you're worried about what impact this is having on you or your business, please give us a call. And, nothing's changed for us. It's still business as usual. It's just a bit of a different backdrop, that's all. So on to the government's announcement around early access to superannuation. So the government's recognised, I suppose, that there's a huge part of the population now that is under severe stress from COVID-19, and to help combat that, on top of all the other cash announcements that they've made and money they're handing out, they're also giving people that are eligible access to their own retirement savings early. So there's two access points. So you can get it now before 1 July 2020 up to $10,000 tax-free. And then after 1 July 2020 up until early September, I think it is, another $10,000 tax-free. So essentially, for those that are eligible, there's up to $20,000 tax-free that can be drawn from your superannuation balance. So who is eligible? So if you're unemployed, if you're eligible for any job seeker payments, youth allowance payments, parenting payments, or farm household allowance, you meet the criteria. And also, if since 1 January 2020 you've been made redundant or had your working hours reduced by 20% or more, or you're a sole trader and your business has experienced a reduction in income of more than 20%. So to apply, it's really straightforward. You can go to MyGov. You'll need a MyGov account set up to do it. You then jump on, fill out. At the moment, it's not open. The money's not available until after 20 April, I think it is. So we've still got a few more weeks. But the same as the job keeper and job seeker, you can actually apply your interest or apply for interest just through your MyGov account, and then they'll flick you a text message once it can be processed. So at the moment, you've just got to go through your MyGov account, request it, confirm with them that you've lost more than, or that you meet the criteria. They'll issue you a determination notice, normally within a couple of days of that being lodged, saying, yes, you're eligible, which you can then give to your superannuation account, whoever they are, and then they will organise the payment directly through to your nominated bank account. Is this a good idea? Look, it's only, and I probably want to stress this, that it's only suitable if you have no other options or no other alternatives. Drawing on your retirement benefits early can have a massive impact on your end retirement balance. To give you an idea, I've done a few sums for someone that's drawing $10,000 out now that's 30, so around my age. By the time they reach retirement age, assuming they're in a high growth profile, so earning about 7% per year after all their fees, you're talking about $100,000 impact on your retirement. So it's not $10,000, it's $100,000 at retirement. For a 40-year-old, it's about $55,000, and for a 50-year-old still at retirement, so age 65, still talking $28,000. So that's a pretty significant amount of money, and that's only on the first 10,000. If you draw 20, you can effectively double it, and it's doubling a bit more. So I urge extreme caution before deciding to take money out of superannuation, especially because we are at a market low point. But at the same time, if you guys are really struggling and there's no other alternatives available, this is something that the government has made available to help cover off expenses and get us all through this tough time. Look, I won't take up any more of your time. I want to keep this short and sharp. If you've got any questions, give us a call at Carrick Aland on 074669 9800. You'll be put through to one of us that can talk about a bit more with you. But in the meantime, stay safe, stay sane, and we'll talk to you soon. Thanks.